Hello, welcome back. Last time I came to the waterfall cave and got a few things done here. It was kind of slow going because things in here are complicated. I did those opening flower puzzles and then these. If I would continue along this way, what would I see? Lines. Okay, I can deal with lines. Alright, so I can't highlight those. That has to be off. So I need a shape that is... This would do fine, I think, if I... Okay, yeah, so it's just a matter of what's possible to put here for proper partitioning. I can't do this. I can do this, but then that's a problem for you, isn't it? Wait, hold on. How's this going to work? So those have to be off. Those have to be on. And these are going to be getting in each other's way for partitioning. So what's the most partition-y I can do with the white stuff? Can I work with this somehow? Only if I can do that, which would imply this, but maybe I don't need it, but then I need a different partition here, but maybe I can do this, but that doesn't partition. So I can't go right of this. So basically, like, this is forbidden, and if this is on, then this is forbidden. And I can't go left of this. So, like, this is forbidden. So I know those cannot activate. I mean, this can. And definitely needs to. Unless both of these were on and this one is forbidden. So no, this definitely needs to be on. This could be on. And I think I just stumbled into a valid solution, right? Yes, I did. Okay, great. Just had to check what was possible. All right, so there's no way around that. That's going to be mandatory. You will have to be dark. You, I'm not sure about yet. So, like, currently that's valid, but not with this. And wait, hang on. Let me check my assumptions again. No, you could be dark. If I did this. Invalid for you unless I did this. That makes those incompatible. Oh, this is... So that's mandatory. Alright, so hang on. These two together constrain each other. So this must be off, for one thing. And this must be on because of that. Okay, now if I were to do this... It looks pretty good, actually. Does this shape just resolve? I think it does. Okay, great. Just had to find the on-ramp. Rotatable. No given constraints. Okay. Could I maybe get away with... No. Oh, this is concerningly open-ended. Like, what conclusions can I make at the start? Remind me of something. These can share, right? Yeah, so white is not unhappy about sharing with black there. And I could do something like... There isn't a... Let's see, to make that valid, I'd have to do that, which should join with you. Okay, so... Let's try 2s with these. That seems nice and friendly. Then I just have to resolve the black ones. Okay, now hang on. These have implications together. These have important implications together, those two in particular. I could do this. Oh, hang on. Is it one of these puzzles? It's one of these puzzles where I just draw a... no. Why that invalid? Because it's the same shape for both. It's almost one of these puzzles where I just draw an elongated checkerboard. But this time not quite. So if I did that, then that necessarily makes that the same shape, so I know for sure I can't start that way. This could be... No, that's right. The reason those can't share is because then they... No, they don't make the same shape. That's a different origin, but that's incompatible with you. Different origin, same shape. Okay, so these. Now hold up, I can do that. And it doesn't seem immediately invalid. Except here it becomes invalid. Now I wonder what the shape is like as far as like... Are those two different shapes? Because one's origin is over here and one is over there. Maybe if they can rotate into each other they count as the same one. I don't know. That's a subtlety of the rules I don't get. Because like... Well... No, I do. I can prove that that's invalid by this thing that I did here. Yeah, so if they can rotate into the same shape, then they're the same shape, of course. Okay. So these two can't connect. Right? Unless I could do... How could I make that valid? Like this, but then that makes white the same shape. So I'm pretty sure these can't connect. I don't think I want that, because then that causes you a problem, right? Seems like it to me. So my options are pretty limited here. Could I just make these ones and make those... No, this needs to be more. I need to cut off the light ones. Gonna make these ones and then resolve the rest somehow? No. Wait, so what's this gonna mean? Uh-oh, again, this is disturbingly open-ended. I don't really have a good starting point here. So now... I can't do what I want to do here. Like, it would be valid to have different shapes that are like this and this. Like, those are different shapes, because the origin point is different and they can't be rotated to be equivalent. But the rest of the puzzle doesn't resolve that way. What? Uh-oh. Okay, so these two. The best constraint I've been able to come up with is that those must not all be the same color. So it's either this, or like those just form different shapes somehow. So if I'm doing twos like... Or hang on. Oh, could I make this work somehow where you are the center of that triangle and you're an edge? It looks as though I can. Okay, so chirality is wrong or something? Those are the same chirality, those are the same chirality, but the ones on the right are the opposite of the ones on the left. Yeah, okay, I don't think I can resolve that. Or can I? No, because you'd have to be... off, which would require that, but then that can't be. Inverting this would change nothing. So, like, it's just you now who's unsatisfied, right? Yes, okay. There's no way to make this work, right? Right. Kinda close, but not actually there. Now, you could do that instead, and then your chirality is wrong, but I could fix it for this. I can't fix it for that. Okay, I think I've dead-ended on this idea. So what about the other way around? Where the white is the center and the black is the edge. Doesn't work here. Because you'd need something like that. And I can't resolve these that way. Like, how much shape can I fit in? That's impossible. So these are both against an edge. To not conflict with each other, they can't exactly go very far. Unless... Wait, hold on, can I... No. What? Then this is just all by itself over here. I'd even start in a puzzle like this. Like, I'd like to find something that I know, but I'm unable to know anything. All I know is things in the negative, things I cannot do. It's not helping me discover what I can. So if I did that, just hypothetically, that would necessarily imply either this, or an inversion of that. Just to entertain this idea. Your orientation would have to be kind of like that. Wait, did that just resolve? Okay, that's how you do that puzzle. Blunder around until it just happens to work. Oh, that one didn't quite agree with me. Now this is a walking puzzle. So I'm gonna have to not touch these. I need to create partitions without actually walking on them, I think. Could I do it like this? It looks as though I could. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Because if I walked on any of them, I would have to walk on all of them, and then I would make a shape that was invalid, and then... Oh, I could have just isolated them to 1x1s, probably, but this is what I did. Okay, so mandatory that would appear to imply this, but it could also imply that, which... no, it can't imply that. But that's valid. Why not? Oh, because... Okay. And then those are the same shape, so that's no good. So can I... No. Wait, yes. No. Yes. Yes, because not rotated. Those are different shapes, so this is valid. Okay, right. I get what you're telling me. Okay, so here I have to do the thing that I was doing back in that other place. A rotation of that would be valid would be this one. It's not? Wait, why not? No, because that's in the center. That's... Wait, don't I have to do this then, which is impossible? Because that's not the same thing as... No, I have to do something else. If I do this, that's a problem for you. If I include you... Wait, hang on. Is there validity to this? Yes, because different origin points. This didn't even have to rotate. Rotatable into itself. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this implies... that at the very least. I could do this, except then I have to do that, which changes your shape in a bad way. So black is fine with this, white is not. White is fine with this, black is not. And if I just make one of these shapes, then they're the same, so I... Wait, no they're not. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so that's on the left. Could I do this? No. Could I do this? No. Because I can go that far, but then I need that, and then that messes you up. What could I do? No. Wait, this might resolve? It does. Okay. Just messed around until it worked. Sure. Why not? Okay, so there's no getting around this. Since those have to be different colors, there's no getting around this. Since those have to be different colors, there's no getting around this. And then that means this is mandatory. Then that means I just have to trim you down, but that's impossible. So something of my constraints was incorrect. Okay, how did I arrive at those conclusions? Because you have... So like the overlap of the shapes made by these constraints implies this and this. Like that's definitely unavoidable, right? These colors don't have to be different because I could do that instead. That's the other way to resolve this corner. So if I did that, it looks like I'm drawing one of these stripy things. And I am, because that works. Okay, there we go. Alright, these puzzles aren't really unlocking anything. They're just puzzles for the sake of puzzles. There's like a... Was I supposed to see that? That seemed a little improper there. That white thing all the way on the right. It's the boundary of the world. Or at least this cave. This thing, I haven't realized what it is I need to see here yet. Well, I'm gonna have to focus on it to figure it out, I guess. Is the information encoded in this itself? Let me go back to the very starting zone and see if I can understand anything about those puzzles, because that was the intro puzzle type. See an incomplete schematic, observe a piece of the environment that matches it, and then that's the answer. So, expanded to the entire island... Maybe that is the stuff like... Hang on. Okay, so what type of grid is formed by this path? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. None of those are 9 by 9 that I've seen. But maybe I just haven't seen the one for that yet. Like, there was a whole bunch of stuff like this. Like, here's another twisty path that feels like it's probably something. I want to go back to the start, though. What did that actually look like? It's been a long time. Okay, this was constraints, so that told me which one of those I was reading. Here we go, yeah, so this sort of puzzle with an incomplete thingy has environmental clues here. So chiseled into the rock right next to it. This one is incomplete and the clues are... Right, this thing I had a lot of trouble interpreting. That was... Hold on, was this a clue for this? Where's the panel for you? There isn't a panel for you, sorry. With the input that... No, those are not a match. Was this a clue for... Well, no, that's a complete map. It's just a little farther away from... here. Then back here's the very start of everything. So that just gives the black portions. Are all the puzzles here complete? Were there any branches here I didn't take, just out of curiosity? So that was the very, very start. It looks like there's an interior here. I spy another bridge. This is another bridge. Yeah, there's more to do here. Somehow, somewhere, eventually. Maybe not now. This is a bridge piece. That's an incomplete bridge. Anyway, so all this is telling me is just observe your environment, and then that's where the clues are. It's always been at least sort of local in the starting zone. But what environment am I observing? See, now the thing is, some of the clues I saw involved other symbols than... let's go to the rhombus area. Where is that? What symbol is this? This is domino. Rhombus was like up here somewhere. Oh, right, but I got in this path somehow. So I'm looking for a particular thing somewhere over here. This. Orange rhombus, purple rhombus. Like, what puzzle grid are these a part of? Cyan. Wait, you're a little bit offset, and that's throwing me off. Is the way this looks something? I don't know what I'm looking for here. Okay, so you're not distinctly enough on a puzzle grid that I can be sure that that's actually a clue to something. I think I'm making the wrong assumption here. The assumption that I'm looking around the island for environmental clues for faraway puzzles of this format. If that were incorrect... then what might be correct? In the case of the intro zone, it was a complete map of the whole grid that I got from the environment. Whatever I'm supposed to be seeing must not be on screen right now. Unless it's, like, incredibly cryptic or subtle. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to leave those alone, I guess. For now. Maybe something will make them clearer later. So this window pane, did that have a... what did that look like? The one where that was the input. Did it have black and white blocks next to it? No. No, it's just a normal thingy. What's this? Nobody knows. It's just a 6x2, but like what that corresponds to. Well, now hang on. So you here were an observation of that scrollwork. You here were an observation of this window. Something equivalent is going to be the case here. I don't think I can interpret these barrels as what I'm doing here, right? It doesn't seem like it. And this isn't really like absence of this little button up here, whatever it is. I don't know what this is. It's just that this is like this is a stack of barrels in a shape like the barrel stack is that shape. Well, shoot, I messed up my window puzzle. Upper right, lower left, 2 there, 1 there. Like this was it? Like this was it? Like this was it? No. Like this it was? No. What? Wait. Oh, it's the other way. Right. Invert it. Okay. This isn't really where I wanted to be, but I'm here now. Yeah, this is the rotation of U, sure. This room has about the right aspect ratio for that puzzle over there. This is something like 6x2. But like the floor space doesn't divide evenly into a grid in particular. The barrels feel like they mean something. But I'm unable to tell what. This floor. This floor, found it. 3 upper left, 2 lower right. It's that floor. Gotcha. Okay. I found you. It's these floor tiles. Okay, well, that's nice. I got another basement puzzle done somehow. Is that all of them? I think I finished the basement. Okay, well that's nice. Still got that dang owl on the first floor. I have some ideas about it. I need to go a little deeper into the waterfall cave because there's a thing I want to test that I think I'll be able to test down there. Like, this is the zone for environmental observations. Is this the entire building? Like what shows red and brown here? Oh, that's maybe plausible. If red is on and brown is off, then like... Is the next window up from here showing brown? I know I can't see it. That's that. It is... You're showing red. I might be onto something here. Wait, but this continues too far. No, the dimensions are wrong. What are the dimensions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count that door as a window. So maybe 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8 by 5 input grid. This is a 5 by 5. No, that's a 6 by... No, that's a 5 by 5. Yeah. The way some of these windows lined up was suspiciously kind of close. But if that were the case, this would have to be red, so no. No, it's not. This does not line up with the windows. Okay, I can say that for sure. Don't know if it's another feature of the building. I don't think that's what I'm after here. Okay, well, I tried. I got some negative information, but some positive information. I found the floor tiles, so that's nice. Okay, so that's just a zone I can slowly chip away at, and I have a place where I can test an owl theory of sorts. Down here. Where did I leave this off? I did some line puzzles, and right, then I ran into one of those black and white incomplete clue things and walked away. Yeah, so this is the zone I want to be in. Okay, so next time trying these floor puzzles and seeing what happens.